Hey yo, welcome back to the Pac-Man special. I know I keep saying this almost every other month in videos, dude. Life is lifing, but I'm back. We're gonna try to get some content cranked out. Been playing some Gundam, been playing a lot of One Piece. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I won my Newtype challenge here at Gubu Hobby. Here's the proof. I got the Haman and the Queebly. And yeah, so it was cool to have that. Got some good prizing, hit double boxes, some participation packs, a bunch of stuff. Don't mind the starter decks. I've been gambling on wing decks. If you guys know me, I'm a wing player, so we do have a wing deck to open. All those are open already. We had deck events and stuff like that. So if you guys are into Gundam, like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to get some Gundam content out there for you guys. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I am a wing player and I only play wing, so let's go ahead and dive into the deck. It's a little different from my last profile that I did, due to the fact that I was very heavy on Death Scythe and Duo. Believed in it. I will give you, spoiler alert, we have cut it. If you guys just want to see the picture of the deck, I'll put my Twitter link in the description below and you'll be able to see it there. But let's dive into the deck profile. As you can see, I got my boy Hero and wing, and of course I'm saying, and it's me, Pac-Man, your boy. So let's start off with the deck profile. We got 4 wing zeros. If you're not playing 4, you're not playing this deck right. You need to see this card, especially in later games, to where you can control the board. There's times where I got no value from this and I just hard play it. I put one of my opponents yesterday 2-0, and when I put them 2-0, I had this as high maneuver and they couldn't get rid of it. They didn't have a base, so we just instantly got rid of that. And this is just the green package that we're going over. The green package is just super strong. We got wing, baby wing, 4/5 breach. We know what this does. And then obviously the best green pilot to pilot with these is Hero Yui. Hero Yui is so strong, making this a 7/7 or this a 8/9, which is the biggest unit in the game, dealing 3 damage to everything, breach 5, and then the +1/+1 on top of that. So that's basically pretty much the green package of the deck outside of these last 4 cards, which is the desert base. Best generic green base that you can play in the game. For green, only green and red both have 6 health bases. We do get a new base next set, so 2 of these may be coming out for the Peace Million, which just makes this even more stronger. So there's that. Moving forward, let's go ahead and dive into the white package. We play 1 Archangel. The 1 Archangel is just my 5th base. I'm on 5 bases because of 1 Year War. 1 Year War is just insane. For any aggro deck, being able to have the 5th base has helped a lot, especially because we're playing a very blocker heavy meta. So we have 4 Zorks. So if they put us on 1, we have a turn 1 play. Then we have 4 of the Lafrifs. These 4 Lafrifs are super clutch in the matchup as well. And then we went down on Rick Diaz. It being a 3-2, we just wanted to have more Zorks because a lot of times they put us on going first. So this is our low to the ground early game blockers that we have to play in the deck, to where we want to be able to apply pressure. So one of the things that I will tell you is don't be afraid to swing with those blockers, right? We went with the new edition. I put Perfect Strike in here. I wasn't a big fan of Perfect Strike back in the past, due to the fact that I didn't see a lot of value. But there's been times now where you put damage on something, or if they swing and make a trade and it has 1 HP, you just play this, bounce it back, force them to replay it. It's a board control piece. It is essentially another copy of L Strike. These both link with Kira, which is actually really good for you, because this one hard links with Kira and this one links with Earth Federation. We just know how broken this is when it comes to that. And then the next new edition, which is where the Death Sights came out for, is Freedom. No, sorry, not Freedom. Justice Gundam. We talked about Freedom, but Justice Gundam is just really strong because for 5, it gives me 2 units, a 2/2 blocker, and on top of that, it gives me a token. The token's a 2/2, so it can be slightly answered due to wing or, wing 0 or breach wing. But we don't really care about that too much. This guy here is super, super huge to have, which is really good. So yeah, those are the bigger bodies there. And then the last pilot we play is going to be Kira. Kira is super strong to the part where you just get so much value out of it. You can go on anything, you still get the attack -2. I slapped these on Rick Diaz. I slapped these on Lafrith, making Lafrith a 4/5 is insane. Rick Diaz becomes a 5/4, insane. Play the wing mirror. Shout out to my opponents as well. I'll go over the matchups here in a minute. But putting Kira on Rick Diaz, swinging -2 to Lafrith to get pure damage, or they give me the body for free. Same thing with Lafrith. Kira's super strong. I was on 3 before, but we're back on 4. And then lastly, my commands is Striker Pack and Overflowing Affection. It's on a 4/4. We just need to see blockers. As my boy Davion would say, you can never play too many blockers.
Never play too many blockers.
Never play too many blockers. And right now we're currently on, if you count the blocker this plays, it's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 blockers. So half of your deck is all blockered up. So you should be able to establish a board to where you can get to this late game to start dropping your wing zeros and just win the game off of the back of this guy and this guy. Super huge, super big. It's just too strong. Wing's been my favorite Gundam, along with my favorite pilot, Hero Yui, which is why you see this combination here. And yeah, that was the deck profile, man. As far as my matchups, round 1 we played against a blue-white. Unfortunately, I forget his name. I forget everybody's name off the top of my dome, honestly. I just know them by their help me out here, Bandai names. With their Bandai names and stuff. But blue-white was round 1. My 3rd time playing that guy round 1, almost in like 3 different events. There was that. I call that blue-white with the blicky, but it's blue-white Epion. Round 2 was against red-white. I'm not sure if it was Queebly or not. I didn't see a Queebly, but we did see Sananju in full frontal. So that was round 2. Round 3, I played against red-blue aggro. It was a little slight combination. It had like the Atherins and stuff. He never saw the other cards to be able to attack. I did see 3 bases. I opened 2, and I got a 3rd one out of life. Or out of shields when I played the base, so I was able to see all my bases there because I kind of like hard mode for the bases and blockers. And then round 4 was the wing mirror. I told you about that. I took advantage with Kira, and then the finals was another blue-white, and that blue-white was also blue-white Epion. So we were able to go 5-0. We've been ducking first place for a minute. I've been getting close, finishing a bunch of X1s, bubbling out. This would be my 2nd Haman and my 1st Queebly. So kudos there, and I played in I think 4. So we're 50% on getting a Haman and 25% getting a Queebly. I never got to play in Mission 2. So Mission 2 was it Camille? Camille? I don't know, Zeta. I can't remember the pilot.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Yeah, what Zeta and the pilot. I never played in any of them, so I didn't get a chance to get those. But yeah, that was a deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got questions about Wing, if you want to bounce off new ideas for the next set, for set 3, I'm going to start cooking and testing that now. And then, trying to get ready for LCQ. My boy Davion, he's behind the camera. He's got LCQ. We're going to try to wait list in off of there. If not, we're playing One Piece Nights, baby. Shout out to all the Bandai games. We'll be at Bandai Fest. So feel free to look for me. I know I don't have my signature Winnie the Poofy hat on, but it'll be on when we go to Vegas. So you'll be able to find me. If anybody got a problem with it, tell them to kiss your ears. That's what I do. Peace, love, happiness. Keep God first. I'm out of here. Gone.